Greetings, salutations, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby. Hi, welcome back. If you haven't watched the previous episode of College Craze, I think it was part 7. It was part 7. I think this is part 8. I think I'm losing track. Go watch that now, catch up, and then come back later. Thank you. If you're not following my socials, they're down below. Also, they'll be right here. So please do. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, you should do that too after you're done with this one. Thank you. Okay, so we just woke up. We think that Demon Rowe is the little shower creeper snapper picture person. I don't know what to name him yet, but they think it's him. Well, she thinks it's him because the ring, they have like the same ring or whatever that she left on the dresser is stupid and they took it back. You're dumb. I don't think it's him. I don't get that vibe. And now we're at the lounge, I guess. I don't know, cradling a jug of detergent in one hand. I wait patiently in line while an older woman rings up the people ahead of me. I watch as the cashier tries and fails to engage in each of her customers in cheerful small talk when they reach her register. Sure, it makes the line move along at a snail's pace, but it seems like she's genuinely trying to make a good conversation with people who are caught up on themselves. Oh, I love these little snacks. I used to sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on these and a pinch of cayenne for a little kick.
Shut your bubblegum dumb looking ass the fuck up.
The guy in the hoodie in front of me sighs in frustration, shaking his head in disapproval as he inches forward in line. Don't be rude. My mind wanders again to last night's Demon Rowe in the ring. A chill zips up my spine when I think about the first night I realized I was being followed. Not just followed, photographed. Someone's been taking pictures of me and they may have been doing it last night. The thought person possibly being my auntie. That's what you say. Why else would he have been roaming the campus at night alone? And his ring is the exact same one. The one that was stolen from my desk a few days ago. I'm having a hard time. Okay, it's been a while. The way he acted when I pointed it out doesn't even make sense though. He looked at me like I was crazy for making a big deal about it. Clearly I'm missing something here. Maybe I am going a little crazy. So many weird things have been happening. I could have sworn I heard a gunshot last night. If I've learned anything since being here, it's that I need to stay more alert and keep my wits about me. I'll take you next, young lady. The cashier's voice pulls me out of my thoughts when I realize she's speaking to the guy or girl in the hoodie in front of me. I just assumed with the hoodie and baggy sweatpants it was a guy. You mean what now? Sorry, sweetheart, my ears ain't what they used to be. The girl leans forward and mumbles. I can't see her face, but I can tell by the clenched tone of her voice she's not amused by the cashier's light effect. She's about to rob it. Oh, plan C. I got you, girlie. Just give me 1 second here. Poor girl, I'm sure having that announced at half the store is the last thing she wanted. Now, always let my ladies know, the college does offer free birth control pills to all students. If you sign up today, I can get you a special discount on this plan C.
Can you please just ring me up and mind your damn business?
Oh my god. Oh. I'm not really that surprised, to be honest. I look at the back of the person in front of me and realize she's the same height and build as Blair. I just never recognized her under those baggy clothes. Well, you're a horrible friend if you can't tell the difference between baggy clothes Blair and fully clothed Blair. She'd never wear anything like that out in public, even before she came to Sugardale. Oh, of course, dear. Sorry, just trying to help out a sister.
You will not bring your ghetto here.
Who is this cashier lady? Let me see her face. Who? A sister? This lady might mean well, but calling Blair sister because she's black makes me cringe so hard. I'm not your sister. Please just ring me up so I can get out of here. Ooh. The cashier's smile falters for a moment. Her pale, wrinkled skin goes slack in the wake of her social misstep. It's written all over her face. She doesn't know what she said wrong. She rebounds at the blink of an eye, though, bringing up the plan C and carrying on the transaction with her cheerful smile. What the hell is she getting plan C for? What does it look like? Blair? Tension draws her shoulders up to her ears and there's a sudden thump with her phone falls flat on the counter. She turns to face me for the first time. Despite the dark circles underneath them, her eyes are open wide, unblinking with shock. Oh, hey Gigi. Is everything alright? I don't know what else to say to her, considering everything about the situation is beyond awkward. I pointedly look at the box of plan C sitting on the counter before her. Her eyes drop down to the box before she snatches it and skirts away from the counter, maintaining her distance from me. What is your fucking problem? Blair, I'm just worried about you. I don't really care. I'm not her friend. Like, I don't like her like that. Like, you might be her friend, but I'm not. Let's just be nice. Blair, I'm just really worried about you. Something in her expression softens, but it's gone as soon as I catch it. She hugs the box close to her chest and stammers as she slowly backs away from me. I gotta go. Wait, Blair, let her go by. I don't give up. I really don't care. She sprints off a campus store, disappearing around the corner of the hall before I even have a chance to come up with a way to get to her stop. Oh, honey, you left her. The cashier's firm voice calls after Blair well after her disappearance. She shrugs and waits for me forward to her register. Taking a deep breath, I step forward, suddenly hyper aware of the eyes on my back now. Can you load up my laundry card too, please? The cashier gives me a sympathetic smile and she starts to bring up my things. When I was in grade school, my best friend Dorothy and I always get into a little spat. We still bicker to this day, but she's still one of my closest girlfriends. Can't relate. I absolutely not much in the mood to talk. Can we leave? Can you hurry up? She looks back at the flyer I was staring at and turns back to me with a smile. Thinking about that birth control sign up? It's free. I wish they had a program like that back when I was in high school. I would have been some real trouble on my block. I can't help crack laughing, old woman. I'm not laughing. I might as well sign up for it. Sure. Atta girl. She signs me up for the program and gives me the total. Just as I turn to leave my thing, she calls out to me. Oh, honey, your friend left her phone behind. I'm sure you'll get it back to her. With a tight smile, I take the phone from her. Let's snoop. Let's find out her secrets. I know I'm the last person she probably wants to see right now, but I'm sure Blair's freaking out about her missing phone. No, she's freaking out over her pregnancy pills. I'll just drop it off at her dorm and leave. I've been here a whole week and never been in my best friend's dorm.
Damn.
Ooh, okay, we get a text from Ruby. Hey, girl. Hey, Ruby, what's up? Just reminding you that we're going out tonight. I can't effing wait. Get ready with me in my room around 8, okay? I don't really have a choice, do I? No, ma'am. See you later. I use Blair's car to get into her building, navigating the strange maze of hallways and stairwells until I get to the highest floor. A little winded, I'm surprised at the small number of rooms in the hall. From my count, there seems to be only 6 rooms, while all the other floors below had at least 20. All doors in the hall are decorated with the same tags, drawings, whiteboards, and colorful banners. Her neighbors are all clearly excited to be on this campus, all excited to show the world a slice of their life bared proudly on their dorms for all to see. Every dorm seemed like it was straight off of a Winter's board. All doors except me. I slowly approached Blair's barren door, holding my breath when I realized she could be on the other side of it. Knock, slide the phone on the door. Do we don't get an option to look through it? Like, that's so... I want to know the gossip. Knock, let's knock. I knock, and when I met with silence, I knock again. Pressing my ear to the door, I don't hear anything. She probably didn't get in yet. If she didn't have a key card, it might be hard for her to get into the building. Use key card to get into the room. Yes, we going in. She's not here. So I might as well put her phone on her desk for her. Using her phone, I unlock her door and peek my head around the corner of it. What the F? Opening door while Blair's nearly empty dorm room. Girl, what is going on? Chills flip up my spine when I realize the only thing is making the room not entirely empty are the photos lining her walls. I fully step into the room and close the door, despite the visceral sense of looming danger that comes over me. Her room shows no signs of student living here. If anything, it shows a sign of someone obsessed. Check out the wall. What is that? What the little pictures is? Padding carefully across the lineal. Oh, no. Oh my god. My hair stands on end when I see familiar faces on the wall, with color strands connecting them. Thomas, Bryce, Gabe, and Rafi all have pictures tacked up from the creepy wall. Jay's picture's up there as well. His red line connected to Rafi's. The pictures are all candid. None of them are looking directly into the camera, and judged by the quality, these pictures have to be taken from a distance. Is it Blair? Is Blair the creepy shower stalker person? Picture taker? This some Pretty Little Liars type beat. Okay. I call... Who do I want to be? I'm Allison. She could be... Jenna. I can't make any sense of the strings that connect them, but as I try to follow the complicated web of my eyes, I feel bile roast rise up my throat. A picture of me sits at the edge of the web. I don't recognize when it was taken, but I recognize the dining hall tiles behind me. What the fuck? My voice wavers as I try to keep it in a hushed whisper. I fight to keep my fingers from trembling as I trace over the connections. My picture connects with Bryce's. Who's Bryce? Oh, him, crackhead. My finger tremors halt when I trace that final connection between Jay and I. What the F is this for? Why is she taking creepy pictures of me? And why are all these other people? What do they have to do with anything? None of this is adding up. Stepping away from the wall, I take out my phone and snap a picture of it. Good. The smartest thing you've done so far. If I can't make any sense of it now, then maybe I'll be able to later. Okay, let's look at her desk. Hurry up, because we ain't got time. Beside the books are a few scattered papers and a stack of what look like voting ballots for something. I carefully examine the small stack of books, reading the titles for a few different courses. On the very top is a Psychology 201 textbook. A few books on human behavior peek out from under it. all books heavily annotated with colorful tabs. Flipping open to one of the pink colored tabs, I see a quote highlighted. The most important thing in changing human behavior is the person's motivation. Milton H. Erickson. Girl, corny, boots, tomatoes. I shiver, slamming the book cover shut. Folding my arms into myself, I see the stray sheets of paper on her desk beside the books. Looks like some homework. Seems like she doesn't live here at all, but she does stop in from time to time to see if her homework is here at least. But where does she sleep? There are no sheets on the bed and her closet is empty. I want to see what those ballads are for, but they're mostly obscured by the sheets of homework she has there. I shouldn't mess up her desk too much. She might get suspicious, so I can take a pic and check it out later. I step back and take a picture of her nearly empty desk and barren bed. You have time to look through it. She might got a camera in there. I don't know. Let's look outside the window. My heart shudders when I hear the loud slam of a door behind me. It takes everything in me to not scream, but when I turn around, I realize the sound came from someone else in the hallway. Lock the door, keep the door unlocked. Lock the damn door. I rush to the door and lock it, hoping that it will buy me some time in case Blair decides to show up. Casting a look over my shoulder, I make sure I'm in the room alone before approaching the window. Yeah, lock the door because you have the key card. She doesn't, so she would have to run off and go get a key card from somewhere. If it is her. The only other sign of life in this room is the tripod positioned ominously in front of the only window in her room. It stands fully extended without its camera, towering over the perfect view of the campus green. A lone bed of sweat makes the way down my spine as I say, can you hurry up and look? She's in the perfect dorm for this. She can practically see every building on campus from here. The sudden drop in my stomach nearly makes me pass out when I see Blair in her black hoodie approaching the building. Okay, well leave. Like, girl, you have time. Tossing her phone on her desk, I quickly slink out of the room and close the door behind me. All thoughts leave my head as adrenaline courses through me, making everything buzz. I navigate my way through the halls, aiming for the exit on the opposite end of the building to avoid Blair. I finally make it out of the building. Thank you. Like, it wasn't hard. It wasn't complicated. But like, okay, we have to figure this out. We have to come up with a game plan. I knew there was something off about her. See, I'm so smart. I knew there was something off about her. Okay, so we told Ruby everything that we saw in Blair's dorm, the murder wall, Pretty Little Liars type B, Demon Row. She was like, I don't think you need to worry about Demon Row. I think you need to worry about that little friend of yours. We're going to the police station tomorrow. I don't want to go to the police station tomorrow. How about that? It's not that deep. Like, she's stalking everyone. Okay, I want to get to the bottom of it first and then we can call the cops, okay? Thank you. So now we're at the Club Candy. Trying to get in, we're in a line, but now we're witnessing this fight between this bitch from the bistro that was rude to us and the security guard. You guys got to be kidding me. I've been on this list since, I don't know who you are, frankly, I don't care unless you're on this list. I am on that list, you idiot. If you didn't wear sunglasses when it's pitch dark outside, maybe you'd be able to see it on there. The bouncer ignores her, motioning for the next people in the line to come up. Courtney stomps her foot, not unlike a toddler throwing a tantrum. My agent got me on that list back in May. There's no way I'm not on it. Why don't you give your agent a call then, little lady? Excuse me, we need to get through. Luke, thank God. Could you please tell him I'm on the list? Our agent booked the whole house for the opening. You're not in the house anymore, Court. Why would you still be on the list? He chuckles and shakes his head before fist pumping the bouncer and slipping past the ropes into the club. Wow, this place is really exclusive. It's raining. Oh, and also Ruby gave me this dress. I think we have a shot. That girl was just being bitch to him. We should totally talk our way through. All right, if you say so. Rain comes down even harder now, cascading over us in sheets. In a matter of seconds, we hear the panic squeal of a few girls in line. They huddle together and sprint away from the line, using their purses to shield their hair from the onslaught of rain. Ruby grips tight around my arm and she points to a space in the line. Wait, this is our chance. There's a gap near the front of the line. Come on. Dragged like a rag doll, I follow Ruby to a large gap in the line. To my surprise, no one behind us notices. Their attention is fixed on the sky, all scrunched faces and tense shoulders as they curse at the sudden weather. The bouncer's brows lift, but we're unable to see his eyes through the black tail of his sunglasses. Listen, hon, you're really cute and everything, but oh, come on, you can't spare a sec to talk. As a matter of fact, no, I don't. I gotta keep the line moving. So if you ain't on the list, please step aside. Someone pulls up to the curb in a black SUV. The second he steps from the back seat, high-pitched screams pierce my ears. Bryce Hall. Girls behind us pull out their phones and immediately start recording and taking pictures. Pierce, can I take a selfie? I press my fingers into my ears. The screaming only gets louder as he gets closer to us and the bouncer. Come on, ladies, let's keep the line moving. Talk to bouncer, go somewhere else. Talk to bouncer. Pierce looks at the club and the screams eventually die down when he's well into the building. I'm sure I can get us in. I need to change up my approach. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? He sighs and smiles as I can feel it. I can see his eyes roll. You're already talking to me. I mean in private, just for a second. I swear it won't be long. I usually don't sell when I'm in the middle of working, you know. But what do you want? I just got about everything except, wait, what? What are you talking about? You're trying to give me drugs. You're not giving me drugs. I didn't come here for that, sir. Hey, y'all, I don't know what happened to the rest of the footage, so I'm just gonna explain what happened to y'all. It wasn't really too much, but long story short, we couldn't get into Club Candy. The bouncer wouldn't let us in. I tried to bribe him $50. It didn't work. So we had to go to the bar next door. We get there and Rudy was like, hey, that man has been staring at you like this whole time. He was sitting at the bar. He's been staring at you like this whole time. Like, you should go talk to him, blah, blah, blah. And so I go up to him and I recognize him, but Gigi, she slightly recognizes him, but she doesn't say anything, of course, because she's a dumbass. But I recognize him. It was the cop that was going after Jay that one episode. So it was him. So I'm trying to flirt with him. He wasn't really like flirting with me back. But then I got some drinks in his system and then we start flirting. And then I think he was there because he was like tailing somebody. That's why I think he was there. But anyways, he goes to the bathroom. I follow him. He looked like Tim McGraw, so I'm going to call him Tim McGraw. I wanted Tim McGraw, so I took Tim McGraw. Well, Gigi and Tim McGraw started getting busy in the bathroom. And before they were finished, I think it was Triggs. We couldn't see his face. They were in the stall. So from their perspective, they can't see who was in the bathroom. So I think it was Triggs that walks in. Triggs on the phone, ready to fight somebody because the bouncer dude across the street is selling. So I guess he's not supposed to. I don't know. I'm not into that business. So Triggs walks out and then shots are fucking fired. Someone is shooting up the club. It turns out someone went and shot the bouncer dude across the street, bruh. So we don't know the condition of him. We don't know if he's alive or dead. We'll see next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And please tune in for part 9. It's getting a little crazy, but yeah.